Hello, I'm back and I'm doing another fixing. I'm going to try and fix this university pub. It's called Pepper's Pub. It's in Brightchester. It's interesting. I mean, the downstairs, the ground floor is not too bad. I don't like the bright marquees, but besides that, it's alright. Oh, that building keeps getting in the way! It's alright. It's alright downstairs. And then they've got plugged a Realm of Magic house on top. Like, have they not? I know that these windows are university and stuff. I think this is base game? Pessimist's Porthole. I think that's base game. But that's not the point. The point is, it has a sloping roof. It has these brown, like warm brown wood tones that don't fit the rest of the house. Yeah, if you've ever seen Realm of Magic, the pack, I mean, if you've seen the houses in that pack, that's it. And inside, it's the usual. I can only say that. I mean, look, it's empty. It's very, very empty. You have a bar with a menu board. Admittedly, I like the menu board. Then you have tables. You have a TV, a bin. And then inside here is a toilet with one lavatory for an entire bar. Imagine when all the people who are in this bar have had juice and they all need to pee and there's one lavatory. I'm not an expert on bar stuff because I've barely ever been to a bar. I don't drink juice. But I think that's a recipe for disaster, to be honest. And then here's a juice spawn table. And some bar stools. And one speaker. Are there speakers downstairs? Yes, there's one speaker downstairs. Yeah, so as you can see, beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know why I'm thinking of fixing it, to be honest. It doesn't need any work, clearly it doesn't need any work. So yeah, well, here's a completely arbitrary build for you. Hello, I'm back. I have built the pub now, and it was stressful. It was very stressful. I first tried one thing where I tried to make a pub that I've seen on TV in The Curse of Oak Island, my favorite TV show. Well, one of my favorite TV shows. But that is a pub in Nova Scotia, and it's a very different style from any of the houses around here. So I scrapped that idea because it didn't fit in. But I might make it at a later point because it was fun. But I would want more packs because I need different windows. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making the pub. I will eventually scrap it, this one, and just build it again from scratch. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't do that, but I didn't like it. I couldn't figure it out. So I scrapped it and I started over. Also, my mum was watching me build this, which adds to stress. Even though it's nice, I like having my mum next to me, it still makes me more stressed. I get easily stressed. Now it's interesting because I didn't think that it looked like that pub in Nova Scotia while I was building it, but now that I'm watching it back, it actually does look a little bit like it. Like I can see it, but then I know what it looks like and I know what it's supposed to be. But yeah, I can definitely see it. So that's kind of cool. I'm proud. Well, no, not really proud. He's not that bad. What? It's not that good. It's not. What am I even saying? I've had a request, so I think it's time to move on to the request thing, because my mother wanted me to answer questions while I was watching my speed build back. She liked it when I sat and answered questions, so I think I'm going to do that, because not much has happened since I last talked to you. I mean, we're all at home, we're not doing anything, we're not going out. So, there's not that much to talk about. So I'm just gonna go and answer some questions like she told me to. I'm going for Harry Potter questions because I'm a Harry Potter nerd. Harry Potter is my life, basically. Why am I not making more Harry Potter videos? Well, I will. It's just that the Harry Potter Let's Plays are difficult. But I had one up. I put one up like yesterday, so I'm I'm doing good at the moment. Just could do better. Could do better. But yeah, Harry Potter questions. Number 1, which Harry Potter book is your favourite? I think I answered that in my last question video, but that is one of the few that I've answered before, so if you've seen it before, if you've seen that video, bear with, and if you haven't, well, you're good. My favourite Harry Potter book is probably Goblet of Fire. Yeah, Goblet of Fire. I really like the scene with the Quidditch World Cup. That is my favourite chapter of all time, and so it is my favourite book of all time. And also the chapter where the Weasleys go and fetch Harry. They go to the Dursleys and they like blast the fireplace apart. That's also hilarious. And the twins they don't make Dudley eat a sweet, but like they drop a sweet and Dudley's on diet, so he's gonna eat anything, and he eats the sweet and like his tongue blows up to 5 million times the size, and it's just hilarity. If you haven't read it, please go and do it. It's not in the films, so you can't watch it in the film, and yeah, you're gonna have to read it old-fashioned or listen to an audiobook, I guess. Yeah, but it's just very, very fun. It's a very fun book. I love it. So that's my favourite. Second favourite, probably Order of the Phoenix, because I really like that book. I do. I know people don't like it. A lot of people don't like it, but I do. So yeah, get off my case about that. I like it. Which Harry Potter book is your least favourite? Gonna have to say Half-Blood Prince on this one. There is too much stress in Half-Blood Prince for me to like that. I've just read it, and I've just been stressed. I don't like that Harry goes after Malfoy all the time. Like, I don't mind him. I don't like Malfoy, that's not the point. But I don't like, for instance, once Harry thinks of skiving off Quidditch to go and follow Malfoy and try to find out what he's doing, because Malfoy's doing something secret, and I get that Harry wants to find out what sort of secret thing that Malfoy's doing. I would too, probably. But Harry is captain of the Quidditch team. You can't just skive off when you're captain of the Quidditch team. There is a scene where he's going down to what will be his last ever Quidditch match. He doesn't know that, but he will. So it's kind of extra. Although you don't need anything extra. If you're the captain of the Quidditch team, you have to be there. There's just, I can't fathom how you would even consider not being there. But Harry sees Malfoy walking off, and it's like, huddy-duddy, I want to go and do something secret sort of walk. And Harry just, he contemplates whether or not to follow Malfoy or to go down to the Quidditch match. And time is ticking away. He's almost late for the match as is. And he's just getting later as he's standing there. And like the minutes go by. And Harry seems calm as a cucumber. And I am just heart palpitations, sweaty palms. Just please go down and see to your own responsibility, Harry, please. I mean, I'm crazy, I know. I've read it plenty of times before. I know what happens. I know he gets to the Quidditch match on time, but it stresses me out. I don't like it. And I also don't like the scene where Harry goes in to the boys' lavatory and he hears someone crying and he sees that it's Malfoy, and then a fight ensues, because why wouldn't a fight ensue in a bathroom? I mean, that's just how fights ensue, I think. But Harry uses a spell that he has no idea what it does from a book that is creepy. I mean, it says 4 enemies. And Harry just straight up uses the spell without thought. I mean, he actually considers earlier in the book to use it on Von just to test it. I mean, come on. But yeah, it slashes Malfoy open, like, there's blood everywhere. Yeah, it's a whole thing, and I don't. Why would you use a spell that you that you don't know what does. I'm not sure how to say that sentence, by the way, in English. It sounds very clunky, but I can't figure out how to do it any better. So, yeah. Oh, sorry if that was very loud. I just hit my knee on the desk. Yeah, but long story short, that's my least favourite book. Now, question 3. Which Harry Potter film is your favourite? I am not the biggest fan of the Harry Potter films, I have to say. I know that's probably an unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people love the films, and I don't hate them, but I just don't think they're as good as they could be. Like, they leave so much out, and then they invent other things. For instance, in the 6th film, when they set fire to the Weasley house, like... What? Excuse me? That never happened in the books. And there's plenty of things you could just keep in that are exciting. Why are you inventing new stuff and then not having everything in that's there already? I don't like it. But yeah, favorite film. The first one. The first one's pretty good, and then it kind of went south. So I'm gonna have to go with that. And least favorite is the 6th one because of the setting fire to the Weasley house thing. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I hate it. And also it's very, very, very dark. It's like so dark you can't even see, which is... Why would you do that? It's just silly. Question 5, not chapter 5. Question 5. Which Harry Potter quote is your favourite? Oh wow, okay. I'm not a huge quote person. I don't set much store by quotes. Is that something you can say? I know a lot of people like the "Don't call me Sir Professor," or "You don't have to call me Sir Professor" that Harry says in the sixth book. I just think Harry's a bit of a git, so I don't particularly like that. There's also the Dumbledore quotes that people like. I don't know which is my favourite quote. I don't know. Maybe "You call yourself our mother," that the Weasley twins say. That's funny. I'm gonna say that just because I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. 6. Which Weasley is your favourite? Ooh, George. I mean, I'm always gonna say George, whether it's favourite character or favourite Weasley. So that's easy. George. 7. Which female character? Ow! That was my elbow, not my knee. Wow, I'm an idiot. Still my desk though. Still my desk. Sorry if that was loud. Which female character is your favourite? Gonna have to say McGonagall. She is badass. And I like badass people. I used to really, really love Luna, and I still really like Luna. It's just McGonagall is awesome. So yeah, McGonagall. 8. Which villain is your favourite? Well, it's Voldemort. I don't like Voldemort. Okay, just gonna get that straight. I don't like murderers, especially not mass murderers. Especially not undead mass murderers. But I do like Voldemort as a character. He's very well developed, well set up. I do like the whole his past thing, and I like the idea that he has Horcruxes. Well, I don't really. I like the he would have Horcruxes. It makes sense. He would, and he would make 7 because 7 is the highest magical number. So yeah, I like Voldemort as a character, but I don't like Voldemort. Just yeah, I feel like I need to specify that. 9. Which male character is your favourite? Well, I've also already answered that. That's George. 10. Favourite Hogwarts professor? Well, I've answered that. It's McGonagall. It's McGonagall. I also like Lupin, but I don't like him in the 7th book when he's a bit of an idiot and wants to abandon his child because like, oh, he's safer without me. No, he's not. Okay,
He's a toddler. He's not going to be safe without a father in a war zone. Idiot. So yeah. But I do like him. I do. Oh no, it's gone on to would you rather? Well, okay, sure. Would you rather? Would you rather wash Snape's hair or spend a day listening to Lockhart rant about himself? Wow, okay. I wouldn't touch Snape with a 10-foot pole, but I also would stay well clear of Lockhart because he's such cringe. I think... Did I say that Chamber of Secrets is my second least favourite book because Lockhart is so cringy? I think I said it. But I'm still gonna go with Lockhart because I don't want to touch Snape. I don't want to touch Snape. I'm sorry if that bothers anyone. I know there are a lot of Snape stans out there, but yeah, please don't make me. Please don't make me. 12. Would you rather duel against an elated Bellatrix or an angry Molly? Well, I wouldn't duel Molly, so I would duel Bellatrix, and maybe I would get a nice jinx in, and we can send her back to Azkaban, and actually like keep her in there for once. You know, I know, revolutionary idea. Maybe keep people in Azkaban. And also, when people are dueling in Harry Potter, why are they faffing around with impedimenta and stuff like that? Just go in for like Petrificus Totalis. I mean, if you don't want to kill, if you do want to kill, then Avada Kedavra is probably going to be your best bet because there's no defense. You can't do Expelliarmus or any shield charms or anything against Avada Kedavra. It's just dead. So if you're going in for the kill, just do that, you idiot. Oh, it's done. Okay, well, okay, well, that was quick. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please do like it, and if you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.